This definitely isn't the type of video you'll usually see on my YouTube channel. For a long time, more reaction style content like this was mostly relegated to Twitch. I'm not amazing at live commentary, and I've always found the more live stream style of content to be much more conducive to live reactions. But in the past, as well as more recently, I have had quite a bit of success on YouTube with my live event reactions videos, which I very much enjoy making. They give me a chance to discuss topics that I may never even get to mention in my more scripted style videos like my season recaps. So, with the freedom gifted to me by these midweek videos, I'm going to be trying something new today. Today we're going to be taking a look at my reaction to Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4. We're going to be taking a look at stuff like the Battle Pass, new items, weapon rotations, changes to the lobby, as well as playing a couple of games and hopefully unlocking the Victory Umbrella so we can take a look at that as well. Since this is definitely a more experimental style of video for me, I would really appreciate any kind of feedback at all. Do you like it? Do you not? I would love to try to evolve on this concept in the future and make it better. With that being said, and without any further ado, let's get right into the reaction. Alright boys, let's do this. Alright, so it is pretty early in the morning. I just got out of bed, and I am ready to take a look at some Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4. I actually went ahead and left my computer running overnight, so it's already installed. I don't have to wait for that or anything, which is fantastic. Highly recommend it. I have not seen anything yet. I'm sure they probably posted the trailer on Twitter last night. I did not look at that. I went to bed early. So I have seen absolutely nothing. But we're going to go ahead and load up the game for the first time here. Okay. Bruh. So obviously this season is going to be Marvel themed, which you all know how I feel about that. I'm just waiting to see how it plays out in game, and we will make our judgments then. That is all I'm going to say about that. Okay, that's a pretty fire loading screen. So I actually don't really know much about Marvel. I've watched like the first 3 Iron Man movies in the MCU, but other than that I've only seen like a couple movies here and there, and obviously I haven't read any of the comic books, so unfortunately I probably won't recognize a lot of these people. We're gonna go ahead and dive in. I assume we're gonna get the trailer here. Oh boy. Huh. So you have Iron Man. I have no idea who that is. Wolverine. So I know they're all basically getting sucked into the Fortnite universe here. I know what this is. I've read the comic. Oh, come on. They couldn't even use the actual default Jonesy from the comic. I still have my bets on the Fortnite characters here, by the way. This is a big enough of a meme. Nexus War.
My memories are broken, but I know I brought these mighty warriors here to defend our reality.
Okay.
High above this strange land is where we'll prepare to stand against him.
Alright, buddy.
The devourer of worlds. We must remember who we are.
I am
Storm, Iron Man.
Hey, we got my man Tony.
Dr. Doom. She-Hulk. Wolverine.
Alright.
And I am Groot. Indeed. Our greatest war begins here. Now.
Looks like we got some map changes.
Regain our powers.
Looks like we got some serious. Okay.
Reclaim our memories.
Got all 17 pixels.
Together, we will defeat Galactus and save all reality.
Okay. Alright. So that is, ooh, that looks pretty cool. That was fine, I guess. So I'm sure I'll talk about this more in a future video, if not in some other video, then definitely in my Season 4 recap. But my main problem with sponsored characters in Fortnite is actually exactly this. I don't have a problem with sponsored characters. I think I've mentioned before that I really liked a lot of the crossover events and the sponsorships back in Chapter 1. But now in Season 2, they've become very intrusive and become very much kind of taken over the Fortnite story and the more original Fortnite identity that the game used to have. But back in Chapter 1, Fortnite had, it feels like, a much stronger story and a much stronger cohesive world that was its. And we have done quite a bit of world building in Chapter 2, but I feel like they've gotten much more keen to, instead of actually doing their own story and coming up with their own unique ideas and lore for the Fortnite world, they've just taken whatever Disney has and used it and gotten paid for it. One thing I am going to point out here on this home screen is that we do still have the quick challenges, which is definitely good. It looks like they might have reworked them a little, because there's some here that are worth only 1,000 experience, which was not the case before, so it looks like they nerfed them a little bit, so that might be interesting. So I guess we're going to have to go ahead and take a look at the Battle Pass. This is a kind of a cool looking screen. It looks like they've insisted on keeping with this agency style layout, which this one's pretty cool. It's probably, I think this is probably my favorite looking one we've had so far. We've had this challenge table here for 3 seasons now, but I think the equivalent length of about 4 seasons, given that it was in Season 2. I'm almost starting to learn how to use it, so I'm almost kind of glad they stuck that around, so maybe one day I'll actually understand how it works. We still have Metal Punch cards. Definitely good news. Those were pretty awesome. We got a good, healthy amount of those. They got rid of the cosmetics challenge area. That was kind of cool. I actually really enjoyed that. Maybe that's in the Wolverine's challenge thing. But I really liked that because I've had trouble in past seasons like keeping track of what I had yet to unlock. Like in terms of more maybe hidden or less forthright styles and stuff. So I guess we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Battle Pass. I know I've been almost kind of stalling here. Obviously the Tier 1 skin is Thor. Only one Tier 1 skin this season. That is very interesting. They haven't done that since Season 6. Chapter 1, Season 6. But yes, only one Tier 1 skin. That's Thor. Fine looking skin, I guess. You all know I'm not a big fan of the look of most sponsored skins either. They look kind of out of place in the game. This one's fine. Bifrost Glow, that's cool. Of course, you know, wouldn't expect anything less from a Contrail this season. That is a cool glider. The MCG, I don't really know what that is. See, like all this stuff is Marvel series. My locker's gonna be like red now. We got Thor's cloak. That's a cool cape. I might use that with some skins. I might actually go okay with this skin. My boy Drift. I don't know. I got Mjolnir. I don't even. That's a harvesting tool. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but that's actually kind of cool. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Mjolnir. Just close enough. Chapter 2, Season 4 through November 30th. So another regular length season. If they, you know, I'll give this season a pass. It can be as bad as it wants as long as it ends in a regular time frame. I don't know why this lobby stuff's kind of buggy sometimes. We have a very cool wrap here. It's got the same Starshine effect from Thor and his stuff. We have a Thor emote. Mjolnir's Path. Kind of trash. It's a character specific glider, but it's actually a reward in the Battle Pass. That's I don't like that. That's a cool emote, I guess. I assume anyone can do that one. Got some new music here. Fortnite music is always fantastic. I unironically listen to Fortnite music. We got Jennifer Walters. I guess that's She-Hulk. I don't know if we can see the extra styles for her. We'll probably see that later. So they're putting like these unlockable styles. They're like padding out the battle pass with stuff that would normally just be included in skins. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily something I'm harping on this season in particular with. That's kind of been an issue that's been felt for a while, I think, unfortunately. We have a pet, which is Baby Groot. That's awesome. Just to see that they're bringing back pets, because I really enjoyed pets back in season 6, and I think they stuck around till season 8, maybe season 7. But we saw the first pet since way back in Chapter 1 last season. They're putting like challenges on these things, like it's in the Battle Pass. What do you mean? Prerequisites. There shouldn't be prerequisites for Battle Pass skins. We've got Groot. I'm not a huge fan of the way this skin looks. It just looks like too detailed and kind of out of place. So I guess we're not getting any gliders. Okay, here's an actual glider. There we go. That's cool. I would like Rocket as a back bling. Now I want that. He just like hangs on your back. That would be awesome. Why is that not a thing? I have no idea who that is, but she looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably, like, I'm glad they have, like, some ones that I don't know about in here, because I'll probably be, like, a lot less hesitant to actually wear this than I would be, like, Groot or Iron Man, even though I love Iron Man. Hand of Lightning. That is awesome if it can be used with any skin. I assume it can. It doesn't say that it can't, but I'm a big fan of that. Gathering Storm Glider. That's cool. See, that's cool. Only Storm has the power to summon this glider. That is garbage. They need to fix that. Like, actually, that needs to change. That's garbage. So this glider, unless I want to wear this one skin, which I may or may not do, this glider is completely useless to me. Have more music. That's more music than we normally get. I think we usually only get 2. I might be wrong about that. We have Doctor Doom himself. That's a cool skin. So like I said, I don't really know anything about this character, so I might actually wear that because it doesn't feel as out of place to me. See? Here's another, like, character-specific glider. This is making me, like, actually angry. I don't think I've ever been, like, angry on the day of a new season. So that's cool. I would use that, I guess, assuming it can be used by everyone. But there's, like, challenges that go with it, which I don't mind doing challenges, but that's not the point of the Battle Pass. The point of the Battle Pass is that you just level up in the Battle Pass, which also kind of breaks the whole new experience system that they've been working on, which was so much better last season. Definitely warranted its own video, which I'll probably still make at some point. I have Mystique. That's a very cool skin. I'll probably actually wear that some. Okay. And we have Shapeshifter. That's cool. So you can, like, transform into a default skin, or can you do, like, other skins too? That's definitely really cool. And we have Tony Stark. In the flesh. I will probably wear that just because I love Tony Stark. I probably won't actually wear the Iron Man skin. I'll just wear, like, the Tony Stark skin. So Iron Man is the tier 100 skin. They're not even... Okay, so this is set up like wonky. That's alright. So we've got levels 1 through 100. No level 100 skin this season, I guess. And then we have Wolverine rewards, which is like its own separate battle pass, I guess. And then we have weekly challenge rewards, which are extra style options. So I'm not really sure I understand much of this. Who are we gonna call the level 100 skin? I take issue with that. So no customizable item this season, like Maya or the Build Umbrella. That's interesting. So that only stuck around for a couple of seasons. Okay, so here we are over an hour later. I finally finished updating my console, which unfortunately can't auto update. So I am finally ready to actually purchase the Battle Pass and play my first game of Season 4. There we go. So we got Thor. Alright, so I've put together what I think is a pretty decent looking default first day, don't have anything unlocked combo for Thor here, even though I'm not a huge fan of the skin. And we're going to go ahead and hop into the first game of Chapter 2, Season 4. Alright, so it's looking like not a huge amount of map changes. I'm going to go ahead and land over here. The llama right there. I'm gonna land at this little cabin right here and hopefully get some loot. I normally try not to land super hot or potentially populated drops, especially in the first. The pump is back, boys. The pump is back in the game. Let's go. The charge is still here. That disappoints me greatly. What if they removed the tag? If they removed the tag, I will actually riot in the streets. I'm not kidding. No cap whatsoever. I will go out and I will riot in the streets because the tactical shotgun is my favorite gun in the game. Okay, well that felt a little bit untimely, so we're going to give this a second try. All the sweats are going to be out today because it's a new season. Scoped assault rifle is back in the game. Very interesting. I love new weapon rotations at the beginning of every season. Except when they take out the tack and I cry. But other than that. Boogie bombs are back. Okay, you know I gotta carry the boogies. Sorry, Scoped. I'm really excited to finally start to see the return of some of the goofier items like the boogie bomb. The boogie bomb was always a favorite of mine personally anyway, but I'm not necessarily just talking about specifically the boogie bomb, but just the sillier, less... the kind of things that makes pros mad. Even though I am a person that cares quite a bit about my stats and definitely enjoys playing at a higher level, I love the goofier items, and I think they're, you know, part of what gives Fortnite its identity. Bouncers and shockwave grenades. Okay. Fire traps. That's a new one. Okay. Looking forward to playing with those some. I want more traps. I miss the damage traps. Alright, boys. We've made it to top 2. There's one dude left. He's not up in that build-a-base. But I'm hoping to get the first win of the season right here so I can check out the umbrella before I end the video. I almost feel like bounce padding over to him, but I'm going to play it safe just because it's... if this was any other game, I would bounce over to him and take him out with the charge, but I'm going to play it safe for the dub. Combat is cracked. Let's go. Alright, boys. And that is Chapter 2, Season 4. So as much as I would love to end it on the Victory Royale screen, I'm actually going to take us back to the lobby so I can check out the umbrella, because that's always an exciting part of a new season, is a new victory umbrella. I love victory umbrellas. Okay, Mighty Marvel Umbrella. That is a cool victory umbrella right there. It's another black one. But yeah, we're going to rock this umbrella to show off the fact that I've gotten a win already. So I think with that, I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, as always. If you did enjoy it, be sure to share it around with your family, friends, anybody you think might enjoy it. It helps out an absolute ton, more than you could know. And of course, the links to
Follow on my social media, will all be linked down below, including my Discord, which you should definitely join. Be on the lookout for my Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3 recap this Saturday. That video's in the works now, and I'm super excited for it. And other than that, I think that's about all I've got for you. Thanks for watching.